we have the beautiful and gorgeous Kim Kuzma. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yay.
Hi.
So today's a very special day. Today's April the 5th. We're meant to be in Breckenridge, Colorado. We're supposed to be out on the slopes. We're supposed to be actually at Beaver Run today, having a lot of fun out on the balcony and having our big Pride barbecue. And Kim Kuzma is a singer-songwriter from Canada. She does a big stint in Mexico and Puerto Vallarta and has a huge gay following. And then in the summertime, where do you go?
I go to the front porch in Agunquit, Maine. It's another wonderful gay-friendly community. It's like a friendly P-town. It's similar to P-town, but much smaller. And I love it. My 9th season there this summer.
Wow,
I hope.
Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. But we're in a brand new shared global experience of this social physical distancing. And we're making the most of it. Breckenridge, we love you. And we are so gutted that we aren't there physically, but you're here in our hearts. And we just,
I'm here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're so excited to have this opportunity to be able to connect with you and be here.
Myself as well, honey.
Yeah. So last year we had Kim Kuzma up, and you had a pretty amazing time, other than getting used to the altitude. The altitude was a little bit much for you.
I think the funny part, the best part for me, and everybody cracked up, I bought 2 of those little cans of oxygen because everyone said, oh yeah, get those little cans of oxygen and just suck on them when you need them. So there I am. And I remember talking to the audience when they were getting into it, like, I'm sucking on these things and they're not working. I don't think this stuff works. And then all of a sudden the cap came off of my mouth.
Oh no.
I'd been sucking on this thing. And I had to take the cap off first, huh?
Yeah. Oh,
but it was fun, and you did such a great job.
Yeah, we had so much fun up at 10 Mile Station. I had shown earlier here, I'll just go here, of us rocking it out on the patio at 10 Mile Station. And we had the girls from Breck Weddings were there, and they were making flowers for us. And this year, we were going to be working with them at the Maggie doing our drag bingo. And
really?
Yeah, we had some pretty amazing things lined up, but unfortunately that just didn't happen this year. But we'll be back. We'll be back.
Those girls were great. Do you know that's still my Instagram picture?
Oh, really?
So if anyone wants to find me on Instagram, you'll see me with a little photo of the flowers around my head. Yeah, they were fabulous,
nice.
Those girls. Yeah, they were neat.
So here, I think I can I just need to see if I can figure this out. If you want to follow Kim on Instagram, I'm just going to put this up here.
Thank you.
Right like this.
And on MySpace. No, I'm kidding.
There we go. I think that worked.
Oh, thank you so much.
There, I'm back.
Double trouble.
So we're using this new app that I haven't really used before. So bear with us. We're going to have some fun. And we have some great guests that are going to be popping in along the way. And we'll just see what happens. And I think you're going to do a little song for us. Is that right?
I am. I'm going to do something off my, I've recorded several CDs now. And this is it's called I Am Alive. And do you remember Janice Robinson, who did I'm a Dreamer? I'm a Dreamer. Well, her and I wrote this together. And she's had another big hit with Morales, DJ Morales, called Them Love. But we wrote this song together. And I thought, let's do a little song together, shall we?
I love it. Let's do it.
Why do you have a cocktail and I don't?
I came prepared.
I love it. Okay, just give me 1 second. We're just working in the sound booth here. Here we go. And it's called I Am Alive, and I want everybody to sing along and dance. Thank you. I don't know if I'm on, but I'm going to keep going. Woo! didn't really want to talk about this, but I feel the time has passed. You're just a page in my diary. If anyone should ever ask how I got over it, well, I just moved on. See, there'll be no more tears because the pain is gone. Like a firefly, my soul is flying high. I made it through the storm, but now my life won't die. 'Cause this is my life. Dean, I hope you're still on. This is the road I face. This is the waking up after the breaking down. I'm writing Dean right now. Won't live in the yesterday. Happy rebuilding. Come on, Dean, you gotta dance. I'm in my final phase. Everybody, I am alive. I am alive. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I always really wanted to sail across the 7 seas, go to Tahiti with Dean Nelson. I went through to define the real me, how I got over it. Well, I just moved on. See, there'll be no more tears because the pain is gone. Like a firefly, I'm flying through the sky. I made it through the storm, but now my life won't die. Where's my mom? This is my life. Get over here, girl. And this is the road I face. This is the waking up after the breaking down. This is today. We gotta live today. I won't live in the yesterday. I've been rebuilding, and I'm in my final phase. Everybody, I am alive. Ooh, I am alive. I am alive. Are you alive? I never thought I'd ever learn to trust again. I've gone out with a lot of frogs, honey, let me tell you. I never thought I'd ever learn to love again. But I am. Oh, yes, I am. Now I'm alive. Come on, everybody, jump. My world is much brighter now. I hold my head up high, stare at the bluest sky. This is today. You gotta live it up today, honey. Won't live in the yesterday. I've been rebuilding. I'm in my final phase. Last time. I am alive. Ooh, I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. Yes. I'm jumping in my slippers. I got my slippers on. Remember Super Sliders?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm back on my Super Sliders again with the slippers.
Nice.
Say thanks, Dean.
Wow.
I hope that gets everybody in a better mood and
I
you're
hope
alive.
so.
And this is crazy what we're going through. You
I
got
know.
to celebrate each day right now and your friends
I
and
know.
family.
Yeah. So how are you holding up out of this whole ordeal? So you had a bit of a journey to get back to your mom's house.
Yeah, I was going to have another 3 weeks. My gigs weren't over in Mexico yet, in Puerto Vallarta, which is a gay mecca. You've been down there, haven't you?
I haven't. I know.
Okay, everybody. Dean, hand over your gay card.
No,
Puerto Vallarta. No, I had three. It's a gay mecca, it really is. It's wonderful. I had 3 more weeks there, and then all of a sudden it was like pack up and leave in 3 days. And it wasn't because I didn't feel safe there. I just wanted to get back to Canada. My mom is here, so I'm hanging out with my mom and in Penticton, and just stopped in Palm Springs first. Had a few flights canceled, then now came here, and so I'm just hanging.
And you were lucky. You got out before there was that huge rush, because I remember seeing photos at the Puerto Vallarta airport with just massive amounts of people. And
yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I was lucky. I everyone told me I wouldn't get into the States, but I have a visa to work in the States, so I was able to get in. They asked to see it, so I got in, and now I'm just hanging with Mom, and spending some quality time, and
yeah. Well, that's awesome. Good. That's really great.
Oh, can I talk about tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely.
For those of you, I just want to spread some joy, and we're gonna do. I sing at the front porch in Agunquit, Maine, and it is such a blast. When I do disco Sundays, it's packed, and so they've asked me to do a live Facebook video in my mom's living room of a disco show tomorrow night at 8:00. So that's 8:00 Eastern time. So 5:00 tomorrow. Love it if you go onto the front porch piano bar and restaurant Facebook page.
And is it broadcasted on yours as well? On your
no, I'm just putting the link towards it.
Okay. So I just put a link down here so you can follow Kim. It's supposed to say Facebook.
It's the front, but it's the front porch.
Right.
Yeah, if they can, follow me, and then I'll put the link on there.
Yeah. There you go.
Dean, let me tell you,
so
a girl needs to be creative
when
you get an outfit with no disco clothes.
I know, right? So there.
Thank God I'm hanging out with you guys long enough.
Yeah. So if they go to Kim Kuzma Live on Facebook, they'll be able to find the information.
Perfect.
Right? Yeah. And you can follow Kim there, and we have another special guest coming up really shortly. And this was going to be a surprise for Breckenridge. I've worked with this artist a few times, and has such energy and passion. And I am so excited to welcome Breckenridge to this next artist. And I'll have to get her cocktails ready soon. And we also have Todd Brisbane, DJ Ginger Bear. He's going to be coming in. And do you remember this photo?
Oh, God, I was just hoping he'd switch teams. Cozying in behind him. He's such a doll. He really is.
Yeah, very special. So, yeah, so we have that. And we have a few more guests coming in at 4:30 in another 15 minutes. I have the boys from the bunkhouse. They're going to sashay their way onto Facebook and have some fun with us. So that's great. And the bunkhouse has been around for almost 50 years as a queer-friendly space in Summit County, which is pretty amazing. So there's some amazing history there here in Breckenridge that a lot of people just don't know about. So that's really good. And what's your next gig going to be, do you anticipate? Is it going down to Maine? When's that?
It'll be, it's supposed to be head back to Maine. Normally I start they wanted me to start mid-May this year, but it'll just be a little later. And they're being super positive. I'm so proud of them. They're donating food to the doctors and nurses in the front line nearby. And so it's wonderful. It's a great place. Oh, you got company.
Wash your hands.
I'm washing my hands, and I got my face protector right here.
Oh my God! The unstoppable Connie Smudge has just sashayed her way in here 6
feet away. I'm washing my hands.
Oh, Connie, so cool.
What am I doing? I know. Hi. There we go.
Oh, I'm so glad I get to see Connie.
She's washing her hands. Can you hear her?
I can't hear you, honey.
Oh, you can't hear me?
You're back to bother me.
Can you hear?
Go on now, go.
Oh, I know that voice anywhere. Connie, I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh, she's still in the bathroom. She's washing up.
I do it to the timing of I Will Survive. Oh, hi.
And there she is, the unstoppable Connie Smudge.
Are we on? Oh my God, hi kittens. We're almost here. Wait. I'm over here. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit over here.
You're supposed to sit there.
Okay.
You're big enough that you
Can
can.
you see me?
There we go.
Wait, can we see all of me?
Whoa. There's no Christmas there, honey.
There's a little Christmas.
Okay.
my shielding. Is this? Oh,
Not yet. I have to pour the cocktail for you.
that couldn't possibly.
So you and Kim, why don't you guys reminisce a little bit?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Is that my Kim Kuzma?
That's Kim Kuzma.
Yes.
It's actually you!
I'm waving at you. Connie,
I love you so much.
I love you too. I just talked to you about you the other day. Someone said, oh, you haven't made it till a queen does you. And I said, oh, well, Connie Smudge did me years ago.
Oh my God! I did you just before the virus hit. Just so you know. I think maybe I was just so exuberant that like I'd even spread more sort of my DNA all over the world. I have no idea. Here comes the rain again. My goodness. Are we on live right now?
We're live.
Oh my God, kittens, if you haven't seen it, Google Kim Kuzma. Here comes the rain again. Suck it. So good. How are you, my little treasure?
I'm good.
I want to look there, but I'm supposed to look here. I'm not really very digital.
You haven't changed at all.
Well, I do have the Corona 5, just so you know, and we're not talking inches. Oh.
This is a family show.
I know, but 5 pounds. Hello, 5 pounds. I'm already a chubby queen.
And tell me, what's your favorite saying about the parents and the kids, family friendly, blah blah blah?
Oh, I am the Shrek of drag queens. So, if I say something that has innuendo and your children understand what I'm saying, that's on you, honey, not on me.
I agree. My mother knows more than me.
Is it a little strong?
Woo! Gagging is right. Gagging. Kim, where do I find you right now? Where are you?
I'm in Penticton, Canada. I'm
You're like right there.
I know.
I know.
I'm close.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm sweating just thinking about how glorious you are.
Yeah.
You're doing some live disco things coming up, is that right?
Tomorrow night,
Really?
5:00 for Vancouver. But I'm going to do some other stuff too. I want to do another live video of normal songs, not disco.
Fabulous.
Yeah, just to bring some happiness and
Well, that's what I'm gonna. So tonight, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but tonight, 7:00, I was at a friend's place. I've had 2 friends that I've been together with, but we were together from like before the virus, the night of the virus, 17 days ago. So, and we're all safe and friendly and happy and healthy. So it's been just those 2 people. I was at one of my friend's house for the Vancouver Cheery for the first line workers.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do tonight, because I'm already up, is I'm going to go over there and then at 7:00 do the clappy clappy, and then I've got a fabulous song for the whole city of Vancouver, just to spread a little love and joy. You know?
Cool. I'm going to listen.
Please. So are we? Should we talk about a little why we're
We should
here?
probably get back to.
So I'm trying to multitask, and it's so hard.
You're answering things too.
I am. I'm trying to stay on top of things. Stop. Connie Smudge. Go. Or do this. Does that work? There we go. The unstoppable Connie Smudge is there.
Are you linking me into my whatever it is?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know either.
We'll have to do that after.
You can see a little bit of my hair.
I can. There we go. So it'd be nice if we had like another type of camera, but we just have to.
Honey, as long as the camera's pointing my direction, I'll find the light. Just so you know.
She's very good at that.
Some things don't change.
Oh, honey, I gotta self-promote, especially in these days. Holy
Yeah.
cow! I've learned 16 new songs. I've put on really 16 pounds for every song, or a pound for every song, so probably 16 pounds. But I'm going to start my new shopping on the outside of the grocery store, but there isn't much left on the outside of the grocery store, so it's going to be a really good diet. Do you know that, Kim, when you like go to the grocery store in regular times, if you shop on the outside, that's where all the fresh, unprocessed is, right? So that's my big rule.
I've done that diet.
It's my big rule. You never have to diet. You're just absolutely perfection. Come on.
I'm 87. I look fabulous.
Add a 1 on the front of that, and I'm behind you.
Oh boy. So we were going to bring Connie up this year, and unfortunately it didn't work. But you had a project that you were going to do in San Francisco.
Not San Francisco, Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
And I posted that. Did you see that picture, that painting today, Kim?
I've got
I posted a painting of me that this woman, this fabulous artist, her name is Shannon Belkin, and she contacted me, I guess back in September, and she wanted to do, because she saw that happy face boy girl. So she she Googled that, and just so happens that I lived in Vancouver. She has a house in Vancouver. She lives half-time in Palm Springs. Anyway, fabulous artist, does these huge paintings, like 13-foot by 9-foot paintings of like horses and dogs, and amazing. But had it been invited to do an exhibition in Palm Springs with a lien or a penchant, a penchant for sexual diversity, sort of the fluidity of sexuality, and boy meets girl, girl meets boy, that sort of thing. So she did I think she did Andy Warhol in drag, and she did some other drag queen. So anyway, she did a 3-thing with me, going from boy in a suit to boy kind of naked with like sort of like a fur wrap, and then a painting of Connie, and it worked out. So the painting of Connie is exceptional. I posted it today. Her name is Shannon Belkin. Check her out. She's fabulous. I'm almost getting a crotch shot of you right
there. No. We have Kim there.
Oh, hi. You're just little now. You're right there.
Very short.
I won't get so distracted with your gorgeousness. I can just look up at the green dot now, and I'm going to be looking in the right direction. It's fabulous.
I love Palm Springs. Palm Springs is one friendly town.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to be there last weekend, and then I was going to flip over to Colorado afterwards. And or flip over.
I think just over and up.
I've said that before.
Dean, that would have been a great surprise, because I didn't know.
I know. It's supposed to be, and this year we were also going to be working with Jessica Lahore, which was very, very exciting. And I think we have another guest that's going to be coming on board. I see him in comments. Ginger Bear, are you there? Are you going to be stopping in and touching our link so you can join in on this beautiful conversation?
My Ginge.
Yeah, we have a ginger.
Well, I shaved a lot of my ginger off today just for this whole. It's like a salt and pepper ginger right now, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Think of the water we're saving right now. Christ, half the people can't be bothered to shower nowadays. But
oh, good. So it looks like
on a tea, really?
Oh, so I wanted to just show in here. So this is Jessica Lahore,
so gorgeous.
Beautiful drag queen from Denver, absolutely gorgeous. So hoping to have her on the show a little bit later, but we'll see. It's a complicated time for everybody, so it's that time of the year. So,
but I was listening to Elizabeth. Can't remember her last name, but she's a big spiritual leader, and she reminded me that we have a choice. We can either break down or we can break open. And that's what I'm doing. I'm breaking open. I'm learning all different things about myself. I really like my own company. I'm an extrovert, but I really like to be by myself. I like long walks on the beach by myself. And so I'm finding all that stuff. Aren't you?
Yeah.
I think it's been a gift. I really do. And I've been doing that Zoomy thing and talking to family I haven't talked to in years.
Cool.
Yeah.
I find that I'm talking to a lot of people that I haven't talked to in a long time.
It's a gift.
Yeah, it really is. And I was on a couple of seminars too, and one of the things that kept coming up was the opportunity to instead of like freaking out of what's happening, is just embrace it, and it's an opportunity for you to redefine yourself and take pause and
Yeah.
embrace it and go from there.
Apparently, you want to believe it's Palm Springs in here. It must be 100. Where's the breeze? I'm opening the door.
Well, open.
I can open this
Yeah.
door.
I read the funniest thing the other day. People said after this is over, do I join Weight Watchers or AA? I was like,
Moderation.
Yeah.
But I practice moderation in excess.
Oh, there we go. So let's go here, and we have, I think, there he is.
Wow, my little precious.
We have Ginger Bear, Todd Brisbane. Hello, Todd. Welcome.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Hi, my darling.
Hi, my Breckenridge family.
Yeah.
And I showed this picture earlier. I don't know if you saw this before, Todd, but you remember that? Wasn't that so much fun?
It's my favorite. And then she gay shamed me because I wasn't straight enough for her.
Oh, I know. She said that too.
Oh, Kim is the one I would
Girls
switch
gotta
teams.
try,
I
huh?
would switch teams for you. I love you.
Yeah. Aw.
Vice versa.
Girl, we have a very long history, and I am so happy for that.
How long is it?
Probably about 20 years or so.
Oh,
no,
probably
more than that. Sorry,
longer.
It's 25. It's like 25 years.
25 years, yeah.
When you were,
I don't know how we're 32, but whatever.
I can't do math either.
Mine goes back about as far for both of you, I believe. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I know.
I've been doing Kim for longer than I've really been alive. Really.
Wow.
Well, doing her songs.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
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 And so we now have Todd, DJ Ginger Bear, with us, which is very, very exciting. And you were our headline DJ from last year. And I'm just going to, Kim, I'm going to hide you.
Yes, please.
Let's just
Gorgeous face. I don't want so distracting.
And we'll go like this, just so we can. And I'm going to do this. Oh, Kim has a drink.
What are you drinking? Oh,
She's
I was going to say,
wine.
I bet you're having a big Moscow Mule or something sassy.
But
you're a Penticton. That is wine
There
country.
we go. So here, we will do this. You can follow. So I'm just bear with me. So Todd, while we're waiting, why don't you tell us?
I am bearing with you.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
You're bearing, really, for sure.
What was I going to say? Oh, so tell us what your impression of Breckenridge was last year, because it was the first time that you made it to the resort. And what did you think?
I had such an incredible time last year. The people were so much fun. It's a joy to work with you. You're great.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, you have a vision and you want to get it done, and it gets done. And I'm pretty much the same way. If you hadn't been able to tell, I'm pretty single-minded when I want to get stuff done. But the nice thing is like it was such a personable, intimate crowd of people that were there that everyone you got a chance to actually talk to every single person and like have a good time and have a little kiki. It was just so much fun.
Yeah. And I think you were one of the few DJs that was able to spin at Cecilia's, which was really quite special. And you just rocked the dance floor when that happened. So yeah, it was so much fun. Everybody was just so excited to get up on the dance floor. And of course, up at 10 Mile Station, working with both Dixie and Shirley, which was our two drag queens from last year up at 10 Mile Station. It was great how everything just flowed together. And we had a few technology hiccups, and
but we figured them out.
We figured them out. It was great.
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you fall down; it's how you get up that counts.
Yeah.
Right?
I just don't tell people that were there that we were having issues. I just was like going to everyone behind the scenes and going, okay, how do we get this done? Who has this? Where can I get it? Can we get it now? How about you get it? You seem to have a truck. Go get it.
Yeah.
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 I actually carried a whole DJ mixer down down from the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Sat on my lap. That was with Kim Kozma sitting beside me. That was a blast.
Wow.
Oh my God. Taking the chairlift with a mixer is I'd never do that again.
Did they stop the chairlift for you?
Yeah, they paused it so
We get on and on. They did the same thing for me at Mount Washington, but it didn't restart. And then it restarted, and it was fine. But oh my goodness,
it was a complete shutdown. It was a complete shutdown.
I wasn't wearing skis either. I had to get special license, and I had to like sign my life away in case I fell off the mountain. And I did 4 times, just so you know. Not once, not twice, not 3 times the lady, 4 times.
Well, it's hilarious because Dixie was like the girls were carrying all of their gear too.
Yeah,
like giant pieces of luggage. And not stuff with wheels. I don't understand. I guess she was going for a retro vibe, like very 70s luggage or something. And it was just like lugging this stuff up a mountain. I'm like, this is nuts. I should have rode it all the way down. That's what I should have done.
But back to what Dean was saying. I think that's the best thing with you spin. You've got an idea of where, like, sort of where you want to take them, but it's not set in stone. You feel the crowd. You sense what they need. You anticipate what you need. You're so empathic, and you get them, and you take them places they didn't even know they wanted to go, and they go.
Yeah.
That's my job, right?
Okay. That's it.
And I'm really thankful for events like this because I got to play at 3 completely different type of events and did 3 completely different sounds, which was great.
Yeah.
You know, like a retro sort of like house music stuff, and then the disco party, which was like full-fledged disco craziness, and then the closing party, the dance party was nuts. Like that was hard dance music. I mean, not quite circuit. I'm not a circuit DJ, but I mean, it was fun.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, no, it's more happy tunes, and it was just.
Oh, I like that too.
Yeah.
But I don't mind a little boom, 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 just like that.
Oh, it was dirty and hard. You know that.
But when you say dirty, it's almost like it has 2 extra R's. You're like dirty.
No, it's a lot of THs actually.
You've got more S's than Simpsons.
So dirty.
Oh, there! I hear. We have some more guests that are going to join the show. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see if I can make this work. Oops. There we go. We have Mitch and Ellen from the Bunkhouse live in Colorado, which is very exciting.
Oh, hi again.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
And so this is the unstoppable Connie Smudge.
Nice to meet you. Do it from a distance. Which way do I go? I don't know.
Yeah, Connie was our surprise drag queen that was going to come up and be part of the festival this year, but we're hoping to make that happen again later.
Oh, my pot pie is done.
Oh. I think we're there.
There we go.
Oh, we lost.
We're back.
We had
We're back.
I had a COVID burp. It was terrible.
It was, there's so much data being streamed now. I think it's a real challenge for them.
Well, especially here in the mountains, it's definitely been a struggle because we stream a lot of stuff. So we see the circle a lot.
Several words. You said streaming a lot and circling, and I can't wait to meet you in person. You're gorgeous. I wasn't in my 6 feet boundary, but you were worth it. Just so you know. Oh yeah. Oh, this is foreshadowing. Where are we? There. That's foreshadowing. Just so you know. There.
Foreshadowing. Whoa.
I don't touch rock bottom, but I bump the hell out of the sides, my darling. It's like...
So Ellen, tell us a little bit about the Bunkhouse. The Bunkhouse has been a queer space for almost 50 years now.
It's coming on. Next Thanksgiving will be our actual celebration of that. There's hey, and more.
Yep, next year is our 50th anniversary.
That's awesome.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
But tonight we're having pot pie, and that's really more important.
My pot pie just timed out, so I had to go check it.
Don't let my crust burn, my goodness.
Wow.
I know, right?
We don't want any soggy bottoms either, just so you know.
Right. Well,
now.
We do watch the British baking show, so.
I love it.
Right. You gotta love a little helpful hint from the Brits from time to time.
God. You get a helpful hand from that Paul Hollywood, my kittens. Oh.
Right, exactly.
I definitely think they go out looking for really cute, sexy gay boys to be on there.
There's been a couple.
Yeah, just a couple, right? But to answer your question, I think the when you called and said, "Hey, let's do something," I think what inspired me to think about was that the bunkhouse really has changed and metamorphed itself with our community. Being 50 years old, that means Breck has accepted this place for 50 years. And, and it
has been a part of the community that whole time.
Absolutely. So it's been a real gay influence. And now that we are, hetero friendly, that, half our guests, really are from that, but they are people that are open to see the history that is deep and large for, the gay LGBT world.
And we are the only gay-owned and operated business in the Rocky Mountain region, and that puts us also on a historical map in respect to, the entire region, like serving the gay community.
Yeah. So everybody who's online right now, I see Johnny Whistler is online.
Hey, Johnny.
And he's just so sad that we aren't able to be out there. So everybody gives us a thumbs up and give us some love and make sure that you're sharing this video with people. And we really, we're really gutted that we can't be in Breckenridge with you right now physically, but know that you're in our heart. And we're very thankful we have the technology to be able to create Pride online, and I think that's really important, having that visibility.
Right, I think so as well.
I love that you did amazing. So I can get a little bit more screen time. It's fabulous. That's what that shot. You see right
it's not about me.
Really...
It's all about Connie, really.
But you're really like you a little bit. You made me look right there. Okay.
So she's a demure queen from Vancouver. Obviously.
Oh, very, very.
I'm just teeny, just tiny.
Yeah, she's a very shy queen. It's really hard to bring her out of the shell.
You'll hire me once all this is over, just so you know.
Never hosts anywhere. Yeah.
No. Gay bingo, I couldn't possibly. What?
So, Todd, why don't you tell us a little bit what's happening on the music scene right now?
Sort of in a general sense, a lot of the clubs and the big DJs out in Europe are playing a lot more progressive music and tech house and even some techno in the clubs. So people like Francesco Pagano, Adam Beyer, friends of mine like Jesus Poleo, DJ Charlie. They've all come to, you've probably heard them spin in Vancouver or San Francisco or New York. But I'm finding that sound is starting to leak more into the North American scene. So where it was a lot of tribal and circuit, you're going to find that it's going to get a little meatier, a little juicier.
Meaty, juicy, that's good.
I like that because, I play a lot of disco and house music, but I got my chops playing techno. So it sort of gives us a little more variety in our clubs and in our events. I like it. I'm for it.
Oh, that's good. And so being a self-employed person with multiple things that you do and DJ, this has been pretty a crazy time for you. And so what's happening in your life right now that you're able to cope with this?
Well, I was a booking manager for a live music venue, and everybody lost a job. So I'm unfortunately, like, as a gig worker myself, as a DJ, I've had a lot of people contact me and say, listen, your gigs are gone. But I was the guy that had to send out like 50 or 60 emails to people and letting them know that their gigs were gone too. So it's pretty tough all around.
Yeah.
I set up a fundraiser online. You can find it on my DJ page on Facebook, DJ Gingerbear. Also on my Instagram. So at about 7:05 after the big giant cheer for the frontline workers in Vancouver, I usually play for about an hour as a thank you to the people that are on the front lines. And also, I feel like if people are going to make donations to me, that I should work for it as well. Because I hate just asking for stuff. And the other thing I do, and I don't know if you knew this, Gingerbear just isn't my DJ name. I also have a t-shirt line called Gingerbear Tees, as in Tease.
Of course.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm that way.
That's right, David.
Mama said I'm special, I know. And I do a parody line mostly of the Little Miss Mr. Men t-shirts, but they're kind of filthy.
Kinda? Or they're filthy?
Okay, one of them's called Mr. Fisty, okay?
Oh. Is it red?
I think I need to get Connie another cocktail.
So Connie, my most popular t-shirt is called Little Miss Go Fuck Yourself.
Oh, I like that
I
one.
need that one. I need that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember, this is a family-friendly video, so we need to be careful with language.
What about My Big Pony?
I played that game before, just so you know.
Anyways, it's on TeePublic, or you can find Gingerbear Tees on Facebook, and we'll send you over there. Anyways, but it's kind of it's an online store that if you buy something, then I make a royalty from it. So, I mean, I like doing creative stuff, and I believe that I should work for every penny that I make, and I don't like asking for stuff.
Good for you.
Are they having like queen size, or are they like all like sort of squinky, like sort of like, I don't know, little Twinkie small sizes? Is there like a sort of extra large queen for me, or?
Do you want me to say the largest size? Because you just asked about you, and I don't want to insult your.
I want to know the largest size. Did you know I'm like triple X queen? How big? What?
I think they go up to like even a triple XL.
Oh.
Wow.
I know you could
That'll
belt
fit
it
a
and
lot.
wear it as a dress.
I could totally wear it as a dress. I wouldn't belt it, but I might like apply some applique. Oh, the bedazzler.
A little egg wash, maybe?
With the bedazzler.
Speaking of appliques, did you applique for EI yet?
Double-sided tape.
I'm just saying. At 7 o'clock, I'm going to be at 7 o'clock tonight because I was already up in this. I was at a friend's place the other night. The only person I'm quarantined with. Like, it's all good. Well, there's 2 people I'm quarantining with. But anyway, went to his house 3 nights ago and did the big, like, sort of thing for frontline workers. And there's all these huge high-rises right in this, like, little 4 corners sort of thing. So I'm not going to tell the West End where it is. But tonight at 7:04, Miss Connie Smudge is singing a very fabulous song. It will be on live Facebook, and it is for everybody in the entire world. I am so tired of all this negativity and drama and pooiness. I shaved a beard that was like this big off today to do this. 3 weeks growth, and I am making it like, I am making it worth it, and not only am I making it worth it, I feel so much more normal now that I'm dressed like a big freaky drag queen and getting back to normal. I pick my eyes and I'm going, it's a fabulous day. So,
Fabulous!
I just want to spread some smudge love all over you. So that's what I'm doing.
Well, cheers to
From
that.
a distance.
From a
There we
distance.
go.
So,
Ooh, right?
You're
So
just like
boo.
Sage. You just need to smudge the neighborhood.
I'm going to smudge it all up.
mhm.
I better go check my pot pie.
Okay. and
Please.
yeah.
Steve,
We've
am
had
I
a
still
couple.
on?
We've had it. Yeah, you're still on.
Oh,
And hey, we have a few requests of hearing you
Oh, please.
give us another song.
please.
Would you be
No,
willing?
Please, please,
Yeah.
please, please,
Would you be willing?
Please, please.
first of all, before I even sing
What?
something else, tell them they can get on iTunes as well. But also,
Oh yeah.
I just want to say what you were talking about, Todd. I have never seen someone so calm as when we were having technical issues going on at the ski hill with the music. And you guys were so calm. Dean was so chilled every moment. It was really something to applaud. I couldn't believe how calm you are as an organizer, as an event planner, everything. You have this shit down. I mean, you're
Thank you.
so good. I've seen a lot of people, and you have, oh, God, now I'm hungry.
Come on.
So can we come over for dinner?
Right.
Yes, there's plenty.
I'm gonna eat that whole thing myself.
We're up there in 2021.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll be back in 2021 for sure, and we may do a special event this October up in Breckenridge, a queer event, because the ski resort unfortunately is closed for the rest of the season. So.
Okay, apparently someone heard that a solo meant show us a big fabulous chicken pot pie. I want to hear Kim Kuzma sing.
Can I just tell you, I wore this in honor of Breckenridge, and I'm freaking cooking right now.
Well, we're in short sleeves in Breckenridge right now, so it's awfully hot right here.
It snows every day, but it's 40 degrees. What the hell is up with that?
Not every day, but
Well, almost.
Wait. I'm wearing a toque, bulletproof polyester. I can't even hug and kiss my best friend, and I'm sweating too. I want some songs. Come on, Kim. Just one little snippet, please.
I would cut this into a crop top, but every gay man across the country was going to vomit in their mouth.
never.
It would be very Shania, though, if you cut off a sweater and left it all turtlenecky and it was all just midriff. Oh,
Oh, God. Post
I need a
this
song.
time with a big belly coming up.
Little Spanx, a little flesh-colored Spanx. No one would really know on this whole FaceTime thing. You're only this big right now.
Right, yes, you only get half your body.
I wish. Sing me a song, please, Kim.
I'm going to sing this just to Connie, well, to everyone right now. But this is the song that Connie sang, and you had my moves down. Not that I have a lot of moves, but you, and I think the ultimate is that you were singing into an egg flipper.
It's the only thing I could grab.
Does everybody love it?
Yeah, everybody's still here. I'm just making you solo.
Oh, I was going to
Oh, you don't have to make me solo. I would love everyone to sing along.
Okay.
Well, can we no, wait, let's lip sync along because I want to hear her. But let's lip sync along.
Okay.
So, baby, talk to me. Lip sync, girl. Like lovers do. So, baby, walk with me. Like lovers do. Because Connie does Here Comes the Rain again, like nobody's business. So, I'm just saying.
Talk to me.
I can't hear you.
Hovers you. What?
Is Todd, are you playing it right now?
No, I was just singing a cappella.
I know, sort of over the miles.
Yeah.
I heard a whole bunch of fabulous echoes of your fabulous voice.
Right.
I can't actually hear her, so I have to listen to her on the computer.
I can't hear you.
Say that again.
I can't
said
hear
that was
Kim
what?
on our feed.
Okay.
I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
This is where the Canadian really comes in.
That was almost enough, just so you know.
Here it comes again. I'm in like my mom lives in a building where everyone's very quiet. I'm trying to be like.
It's almost 7:00. Say you're premature.
I thought we were supposed to be outside banging pots and pans at about this hour anyway.
And I miss you. I miss you so much this weekend. I was really, really. I'd given up my gig in Puerto Vallarta to fly to Breckenridge, and I mean, this time I was gonna bite the cap off that bloody oxygen can. So I had it down this time. You didn't hear the story, honey.
I don't have a clue, but I'm very intrigued.
Sucking on it right.
I've bitten
Any way you can get oxygen, that's a good thing.
I've bitten the cap off of a couple of things, but never an oxygen mask.
It was so funny because it was in front of everybody. But I loved how everyone got into it, Dean. I loved how everybody at first I got out there and it was like, and then all of a sudden everyone started warming up to it, and everyone started dancing in their outfits and their ski outfits and the downboarding outfit.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus Christ,
yeah.
have some more wine, Kim.
That was
snowboarding
amazing.
outfits. It was so much fun, and that was my first time there. I loved it, absolutely loved it.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
It was
Connie-
almost long enough.
Connie, you're the best thing that never happened to Breckenridge.
Todd Brisbane, now there is a T-shirt we need. Oh,
Ginger Bear, did you get that?
No, his audio is not working for some reason.
Oh, we'll have to
like,
connect
sure,
it.
I know that was a funny joke from Connie, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was a new T-shirt idea.
You're going to have to rewatch it. So that was at 50 minutes and 45 seconds.
50 minutes? Holy
Yeah.
Hannah. Oh, wow.
I know. So we're going to wrap this up shortly. Is there any parting comments that we all want to say to our beautiful friends in Summit County, to the state of Colorado, and to the beautiful village of Breckenridge, Colorado?
Happy
Stay
Pride.
safe.
Well,
Pride.
I want to let
Look
everybody
forward to
know
seeing you
that I
again.
really, really miss
And
Breckenridge.
stay strong.
I was so looking forward to seeing them again this year. Especially all those rugby boys that showed up. Holy hell.
Right?
They're coming
I'm all
back.
for it.
Can you see the drill that just went right down? Right down.
We'll see you next year, though.
I didn't hear
Absolutely.
anything, so I want to hear what was said.
And I miss you guys.
I'll fill you in, Kim.
Okay.
You've heard that before. Oh,
Yeah. So, thank you again for everybody coming out here and being on Facebook Live. I really appreciate our fabulous artists. Make sure you follow Kim Kuzma on Instagram and Facebook. She's performing tomorrow, Sunday, for the Front Porch Live on
I'll be
Facebook.
there.
So make sure you find Kim on Facebook to get over to the Front Porch, so you can watch that tonight at 7:05 Pacific, which is 8:05 Mountain Time. Todd will be going Instagram Live. It's Instagram and Facebook. You're doing both, right?
Yeah. Instagram Live is for live music feed, and Facebook Live is just so we can chat with people. We're doing it.
Oh, excellent. And then
7:05 tonight. You can check out Facebook Live, and then hopefully it'll be on my Instagay and my what is it called again? Grindr and my Squirts and my. I have no idea.
Wow, you're doing it everywhere?
Well, honey, I'm gonna.
You're
spread
amazing.
I like timber.
Connie's going to be on Instagram Live.
And my
at
very
7
first
o'clock.
song, Todd, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, my very first song is "I Will Survive," Gloria Gaynor. So I don't know if
Gloria.
I will survive, Gloria Gaynor. I
That's a good
sound like
start. I'll start.
you sound like Brendan McCarroll.
No, you sound like
I'm
Willie
Brendan
Taylor.
McCarroll.
You
Yeah.
sound like Willie Taylor.
Okay,
I want to hear that one.
Right?
these are Playtex tampons. I remember.
I guess I'll have to check in on
Can we do this
Grinder,
tomorrow? This is so
Timber,
much fun.
Yeah.
Lumber.
I have
What
a
if-
rather heavy flow for a big girl.
Check out skirts.
Yeah, can I have the talking stick just for a second? Okay, thank you. I just want to tell each and every single one of you and you, please stay safe. Please take moments in your day to realize that we are grateful for this time to look back and take a moment out of our busy lives. I know it's a crazy, horrible, nasty time, especially in the States, but everything is going to get better, I promise. And stay true to yourselves.
Yeah.
That's it.
Amen.
Be full of gratitude and stay safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And remember to wash your mobile device.
Yes.
Because a lot of people forget to do that. And it's really important. You need to wash that at least once a day. And
And the other thing is there's lots of help out there. So if you're having a tough time, anyone listening to this, if you're having a tough time, reach out. People want to help you. And we love you so much. And we'll see you in 1 year.
yeah.
Yes.
Until then, did you want a parting song to say goodbye?
Are you going to put a song on?
Well, I could definitely put. What do
Do
you
you
want?
want to wait? I could do a little song for you. I don't know. No, I don't want to do a song. Let's just leave it with this heartfelt. Kim, do you want to sing a song? How about this? I'm just gonna sing a song. How about that?
Sure.
I've known Kim Kuzma, but I know how to sing.
Yes,
Okay.
you do.
And actually, you guys can all sing along. This you can sing along because I would love the backup. I would love to fill her in. The most gorgeous. Ready?
Let me put.
No, we're just gonna do it all a cappella.
Okay.
Here we go. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Oh, here we go. Ready? Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Breckenridge, you gotta come. So you be there, my darlings. You gotta smudge. We'll see you in a year, my darlings. We'll see you in a year.
Woo! Yeah, we love you.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Good night. Stay safe. And
Happy Pride. Thank you so much.
This is great.
We miss you.
Social distance.
Yes, except right now.
Nice.
I'm good.
Bye.